Aloha's decision leaves 1,900 employees without a job. It's the single largest layoff in Hawaii in more than a decade. This morning, workers tried to put a smile on their face for their last day on the job. It was especially tough for agents checking in passengers as several longtime Aloha flyers came down to the airport just to say goodbye. And after many finished their shift, hundreds went to gather outside a bankruptcy court. KGMB 9's Stacy Lowe has that part of the story.
Kim, as you might imagine, it was an emotional day. The workers say they were blindsided by the news and are now trying to figure out what their future holds.
It is a tough day for so many Aloha Airline employees. None more so than Paul and Leah Phillips. He's a pilot, she's a flight attendant. They met on the job. He heard the devastating news first.
I went in and told her that we're over.
The first thing that we're thinking about immediately is to scramble and try to find a job where we can get medical coverage. That's absolute.
And to find it, they may have to move.
I said my dream was to fly in Hawaii. Well, now I'm actually having to look across the world to find a job. And what that means to our family is Dad'll be gone.
And they are not alone. Irene Curren's flown for Aloha for 14 years.
It's totally devastating. I mean, I have to move. I have to sell my house. I have to get out of town. I have to start looking for a job.
Several hundred workers rallied outside bankruptcy court, some hoping to hear their jobs would be saved.
And as we get better, Aloha is going to come back.
And they turn to each other for comfort. Most are still shell-shocked.
Just like the carpet's been pulled out from under me. Just standing here, I feel like I'm going to collapse.
Aloha Airlines,
Some are still hopeful a buyer will come forward and they'll be rehired in the future.
Without the job and each other, I don't know what we're going to do, really. We hope somebody will come in. This is a viable company.
But for now, they are having to say goodbye to Aloha, a very difficult thing to do.
This situation for all of us here is devastating. It's devastating our families. It's devastating the whole community.
The employees are planning to go to the airport tonight to meet the last plane and greet the passengers on Aloha's last flight. It comes in from Maui at 10:34 tonight. Stacy Lowe, KGMB 9 News.
Thanks a lot, Stacy. Aloha's cargo division is still up.